Healy Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a vlog in the car video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be real quick because I had to hold this phone in my hand, y'all, and you know I got to keep my eyes on the road. I am in a Tesla Model S Plaid, and this is actually a loaner for my car while it was in the shop. Well, I just put it in the shop yesterday and it's ready today, so I'm on my way to pick it up. I wanted to do a video to kind of show you a little bit about the differences between my Model S and this Model S. So my car is a 2019 Model S long range, and this is a 2021 Model S Plaid. There are several differences. Number one, of course, this car is more updated than mine. This car most notably has the yoke steering wheel, which, hold on, let me see if I can show it to y'all right quick. See, so yep, got the yoke. Try to show it to y'all, the yoke steering wheel. Also, the display is landscape layout instead of portrait layout. I have two of the chargers. You know how you could just lay your phone flat and then it'll charge on that flat surface? So I have two of those in this car. Plus they have two outlets, two USB outlets in the front. This car also has a rear screen display monitor where you can watch videos, play video games, listen to music, all that kind of stuff separately from the front display. And it's just a lot more feature and software updated than my car is. And y'all, I really like it. So I was pretty much saying that my next car is gonna be a Tesla, probably a Model S Plaid, and every car after that probably gonna be a Tesla. Like I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with my car. The only thing I took it to the shop for was to get the cabin filter and the HEPA filter replaced. I had the sunroof just like refreshed, like lubricated, and had the little foam piece replaced. And then one of my headlights was dim. Like part of it was dim, but it's not a light bulb, it's not a bulb, it's actually a LED. It's LEDs. So instead of me just getting like a headlight replaced, I had to get the whole assembly replaced, and y'all, it was not cheap. But if I calculate how much I have spent in maintenance or anything, because there's no real maintenance with a Tesla, but if I calculate the amount that I have spent from 2019 to 2025 as compared to a gas car with the maintenance that's required from there, I'm spending way less. Now, of course, the vehicle is expensive to begin with, but the maintenance is very little maintenance. The problem is if something go wrong, it's gonna cost you some money, so you need to know that. But to me, I think it either all balances out, or I think I still come out better as far as like the maintenance and all of that kind of stuff. Because like I said, it really is no maintenance. Like replacing filters, like everybody gotta change their tires, everybody got to get tire alignments, but it's a lot of maintenance that I don't have to get in an electric car that I would in a gas car. So like I said, I'm gonna just make this kind of quick because I'm going to get my car. There's features in this car that's different from mine. A lot of the stuff is push button or display, electric digital, not manual. As like for the turning signals, you just press the arrow. It's not like a stalk that you push up and down. it's a button that you press, and that's a lot of stuff. It's like a button that you press, y'all. And I'm holding this phone way low, but I can't hold it up too high because I can't. But y'all, I'm gonna go. So this was just a quick vlog in the car. I thought I was gonna have more time with the car to kind of show you a little bit more of the car, show you more features. But no, y'all, I turned my car in yesterday at like 2 o'clock, and at 1:30 they called me and said that it was ready the very next day. So that's cool. My purse is screaming, but I mean, you know, hey, buy nice things, and you know, you got to be able to pay to maintain them. So it's one thing to be able to buy something. Like, a lot of people can buy stuff, but not everybody can maintain what they buy. So if you're gonna buy something, just make sure that you can maintain it. And if you can't maintain it, you know, maybe don't buy it. I'm just saying. So y'all, that's it, because I want to go ahead and pay attention and keep my eyes on the road. And I'm holding this thing, y'all. I did check out my, I think I did a community post talking about the exercise that I did today, y'all, because Motion Monday, I messed up on that, so I exercised today instead. I did something a little bit different, but I'm glad that I did, because that's the only reason why now I feel like I can hold up this phone for this long. But now, y'all, my arm is slipping, so let me go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I just want to come back right quick. As you can see, I'm back in my own car, y'all. I got my own car. So I had a few maintenance things done. I had the cabin filter replaced, the HEPA filter replaced. I had my sunroof like re-lubricated and the foam replaced. I had another key fob made. I had my passenger headlight replaced. That was the most expensive thing. And I think that's it. And when I brought my car a couple weeks ago, I had the rear trunk latch replaced. But y'all, I'm so glad to be in my own car. I know it's not as up to date and fancy and all that kind of stuff. I don't have the yoke steering wheel, but you know how it is when you're in your own vehicle, and you just be glad to get back in your own vehicle, no matter what the year or the status or the whatever, this and that, because it's yours. Y'all, that's how I feel right now. But I'm about to tell y'all, my next car is definitely gonna be a Tesla Model S, a plaid. I'm gonna start saving my pennies. This is my dollars, my stacks, all that, the whole mattress. I'm gonna start saving it. But all right, y'all, let me go. Time to get home. Bye. Oh, one more thing, I almost forgot. So I actually was in the middle of doing the next Alphabet Series 2025 video. We was on the letter G, I believe, and I used Not Your Mother's Naturals green matcha, or matcha green tea, and apple blossom. So that's, you know, green tea. Y'all, look, I'm stretching for these letters, but I actually got caught in the middle of that. So Tesla called me and told me my car was ready like several hours before it was supposed to be ready, but I had to come get it. So I used the shampoo, I used the rinse out conditioner, but I didn't get a chance to apply the deep conditioner. What I have right here in my hair right now is just aloe vera. I feel like that was the most simplest, plainest thing. Y'all, I'm not gonna be able to get back to that the rest of the wash day, which is just the deep conditioner, because I said I'm not going to like add other products. So if I do an Alphabet Series video and the line only has a shampoo and a conditioner, I'm gonna just use the shampoo and conditioner and just call that the end of the video. I'm not gonna you know, try to find stuff from other brands or lines with the letter to make up the wash date. I'm just gonna make that a separate video. So I still have to come back and add the deep conditioner step to the Alphabet Series video, but then that's gonna be it for that video. I'm gonna have a separate video if I feel it's needed or appropriate to say what I use to moisturize or style my hair. If I stick with something that's already open, y'all, I'm not even gonna do no video, because you already seen all of the products. You know how they look in my hair, you know how they work in my hair. It don't make no sense to keep doing the same video or doing different videos with the same products over and over and over again. But if I use something different, like for instance, if I go in the Closet Rebels, or if I go in the tote, which is also in the closet, so I guess that'll be part of the Closet Rebels, or if I use some products that's on the bookshelves, but just, you know, use that for moisturizer styling. If I do something new or something different or whatever, I'll do a separate video. But if not, we just gonna cut it at the shampoo, the rinse out conditioner, and the deep conditioner. All right, now y'all, for real, bye, because I'm hungry and I'm tired. Yeah, okay, bye, for real. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, so I am finished with my walk this morning. I did my trail walk. I'm gonna upload the I'm gonna upload my picture and my stats. Y'all know my stats from my watch. I'm gonna do that. But y'all, I have 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 10 minutes to get to my appointment to get my tires rotated. And of course, in this area, of course they have construction, and I'm at the stop point. Of course I have to stop. I'm stopping. Oh my God, y'all. And it's gonna take me at least 10 minutes to get to this place. And you know, it's only when you're rushing. It's only when you're rushing. I was thinking about it. So I have right now, I have probably 3 or 4 clips of vlogging a car. You know, like segments. So when I was bringing the loaner car back to Tesla, and then getting back in my own car, and I think I did another clip, and now I have this clip. Y'all, I can't remember what I recorded for vlogging the car, or if it was some other type of recording, but I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna put these together. Instead of making different vlogging the car videos, I think I'm gonna put all of this together in one. And I was thinking, well, I've been thinking this for a while, I was gonna do like a week of vlogging the cars and just put them all together and make them one video, y'all. But then I gotta trust myself to actually vlog in my car every day. I'm in my car almost every day because y'all know my work requires a lot of driving, so I'm in my car enough to do it. I just have to remind myself to do it, because you know, sometimes I'm not in the car by myself, or I'm listening to music. A lot of times I'm praying. Of course, you know, I'm not gonna be recording that. You know, I pray in my closet. It is not for show. So, but I think I have enough time where I can at least record some segments to do like a week-long vlog in the car. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Tell me if you're interested in that, or do you like just the kind of single vlog in the car, because I always talk about multiple topics and stuff anyway. Y'all, my hair, this is what my hair was like underneath the bandana when I did my walk. All I did was spritz it with a little bit of water and put some more aloe vera, so all I have in my hair is aloe vera gel. I mentioned this before. I was 2/3 of the way through the Alphabet Series 2025 video, letter G. I was doing Not Your Mother's Naturals matcha green tea and apple blossom or something like that, but I got the call that the car was ready to pick up early, so of course I stopped recording the video. So probably because I've done a trail walk and my hair got a little sweaty and stuff, I'm probably going to shampoo and rinse out condition my hair off camera, and then just come back with a segment of me applying the deep conditioner. I know I said this before, but that's the only 3 products I have in the line. I'm not gonna borrow products from other brands and lines to complete the wash day, so this will just be a 3-product Alphabet Series video with a shampoo, a rinse out conditioner, and a deep conditioner. Or I think this one is called a butter mask. Y'all, with these names, look, it's either a shampoo, it's a conditioner, it's a moisturizer, or it's a styler. All of these other things in between, I'm pretty sure you can group them into one of those categories. Or you can do a pre-poo, which would be my step 0, and an oil or some type of sealer, or a true butter which would be a step 5, y'all. But they got so many different names of all these different products, and they have you thinking that you got to have 7 and 8 products for one wash day, which you don't. I remember one time, y'all, I did a video. I think it's when I might have did my Afro-G protein treatment, and I used 10 products. I used 10 hair products for that wash day on purpose, just to show you how ridiculous it could get with all of the different products that you could use in one wash day. I used 10 products, y'all. If I can find the thumbnail for that video, or if I could remember to link it in the description, I'll link it. That was like a few years ago or whatever, but I used 10 products, y'all. Why? Just, I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even tell you. But y'all, now I got 5 minutes to get there, and I'm driving behind a Tesla Model Y who is driving like they are lost. They don't know where they're going or what they're doing or what's going on. It's like they purposely driving slow because they know I have somewhere to go. And y'all probably can't see this full shirt because of course it's gonna be some crop and zoom, but it's a Jill Scott t-shirt, and she has like blowing a bubble of bubble gum, and she got a big fro, y'all. Big fro, big hair. I like it. Diana Ross, Shaka Khan, all of that, y'all. That's me. I like it, y'all. And why can't this car just turn off? It's always when I really have somewhere to go and I'm on a time crunch that I seem to get behind the slowest cars imaginable for the full length of my drive. Not just, you know what I'm saying, like they couldn't just drive slow for a couple blocks and then turn off. They got to be slow like the whole ride. And what if they going to the same place I'm going to, y'all? So I'm going to get my tires rotated. I'm like 4,000 miles behind schedule. I think it's supposed to be like every 6,000 miles, and I've been driving a lot, and I'm just way over the fact. I think it's 6,000 miles or 7,000 miles. Anyway, y'all, I'm like 9,000 something miles. So I'm way over, but I'm going to get it done now. I think I should get an alignment too, but I don't have time for that today. Now I'm stuck at the red light. I have to turn, and of course the people in front of me don't have to turn. So I got the miss, I want to let you out. They got this lady, y'all, she want to come out. I can't, but I can't let you out. I'm sorry, you have to wait. Normally, like if people coming out of, you know, like the strip mall or the mini mall, like they coming out of the driveway onto the street, I almost always let them out because people don't like to let them out. But today I can't. Y'all, I have 2 minutes, and that man told me I have to be there. So it's like I have to be there 15 minutes early, almost like a doctor's appointment where they make you come in early. So I have to be there 15 minutes early so they can inspect the car and check it out and all that kind of stuff, and before they do the actual work. And I asked him, I said, well, how long is it going to take for you to rotate the tires? He said, you should be in and out in 45 minutes to an hour. Yo, it cannot be an hour and 1 minute, because as soon as I leave the tire shop place, I'm on my way to the very next thing. I have like three major things and one minor thing still that I have left to do today. And when my work schedule is light, that's when I try to, you know, pick up on this other stuff, like, you know, taking care of my car, doing maintenance on my car, or, you know, running to pay bills and stuff, doing my little errands and stuff like that. I try to squeeze that in between, y'all, but it's always squeezing it in between something. Y'all, I stay busy. I do. I stay busy, and that's why it's so hard for me to schedule or have a dedicated scheduled time for live streams. That's why my live streams is all pop-ups, because I can't say, you know, every Thursday at 5, or, you know, Sundays and Wednesdays at 3. Like, I can't, because every week is different. Every week is different, y'all. Every day is different. So I can't commit to something like that. I used to try to give heads up on my community page, but a lot of people still don't go to my community page, y'all. if you want to keep up with the in-between, you got to go to the community page, because that's where I put everything. And y'all know I write blogs on my community page, so you got to check that out. And that'll help you to stay in touch, y'all. It is at the time. I see the place, y'all. I'm like 3 blocks away. I'm gonna have to wheel up in here, y'all, like Batman. I'm gonna do a bad turn up in here. But let me go ahead and close out this segment, because I'm here going to get my tires rotated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was quick. So my appointment was for 10:30. I had to be there at 10:15. Y'all, I did park at 10:15, but by the time I got in the door, it was like 10:16 and a half. I actually had to wait in line for a few minutes, but y'all, I'm back on. It's 10:55, and I am back like on the road. I've been back on the road for probably like 2 or 3 minutes. So that was real quick, and making an appointment definitely makes a difference, because I have gone to the same place when I didn't make an appointment, and I did have to wait longer, which, I mean, you know, that makes sense. It makes sense. But having an appointment, I mean, in and out, and this was for a tire rotation and rebalancing, and I just had them replace my windshield wipers. So, like, that was quick. That was like less than 45 minutes. That's just a little bit over a half hour from me, you know, checking in to being back on the road. So I like that. Note to self, always make an appointment. I like the fact that they have walk-ins though. But y'all, I am back on the road, heading straight to my next place of business. I will be there for a while, and then I have like a couple more things to do. I really wanted to try to do the live stream for my Bentley Seeds Company garden seeds haul. Y'all, over 100 packets of seeds, 116 packs of seeds. And yep, I wanted to do a live stream. I'm wondering if it's best to do the live streams for like the big packs of seeds, or maybe I could do a live stream for half of the packs and make the other half a video, or should I save the live streams for the smaller hauls? Because y'all know I already placed one order with MI Gardener when the seeds was 40% off. Now the seeds is 50% off, and some of the seed packs on my wish list came back in stock. So yes, I made another order, but I gotta see how that's gonna turn out, because when I was putting the stuff in the basket, of course everything I put in the basket, it was available. But then by the time I checked out, it said that some stuff wasn't available, but I couldn't tell what wasn't available. So I continue with the order, and I'm hoping that they'll see what I ordered, and you know, maybe they will have a couple of those packs of seeds and just add that to my order, or just give me a refund for, you know, what they didn't have. I definitely want the seeds, or I want my money back. So we'll see how that goes, because yeah, it said, you know, some of the items are out of stock, but like I said, I couldn't tell. I tried to go back into my order to see what was out of stock, but it didn't tell me what was out of stock. So that's something that I wish that they could fix, because when you already in the order and you in the checkout process, if something is out of stock, I feel like it should identify in your cart or the items listed in your checkout. It should tell you exactly what's out of stock. That way you can take that stuff out of the order. But I couldn't do that, and I wasn't going to empty my whole cart and start over, because then I know even more seeds would not be you know, would not be available. They will be out of stock by then. So that was 37 packs of seeds. Some of the stuff was duplicates, so it probably was maybe 30, might have been 30 packs, somewhere between 28 or 30 varieties. And then some things I got 2 of. The jalapeno peppers, so the ones that look like jalapenos but they not hot, I can't get those things to save my life, and I hope that's not one of the ones that went out of sale. I mean, went out of stock, because it said that they had it. So I got 2 packs of those. And with MI Gardener, I really like the seeds. I like the prices and stuff, but sometimes you get a smaller amount. And I mean, I get it. When you selling all of your seed packs for $2, you know, you not gonna get like 1,000 seeds. But for the plants, the vegetables, the herbs, the fruit, whatever it is, if I really like it and I see that it has a low seed count, less than 25, then I want to get 2 or 3 packs, at least 2 packs. That way, if something go wrong, or if I try to order it the next time and it's out of stock, I still have some seeds left. Because I don't do the best with saving seeds to then grow true to type. I save seeds, but because I grow multiple varieties of the same vegetable or fruit or herb or whatever, I know cross-pollination and all that kind of stuff, and I still will sow those seeds, but I don't expect it to get true to type. So I will buy extra seeds, so no matter what, I know that I can get seeds that's true to type. So I just have a little bit more writing to go, but I don't want my phone to overheat because I do have it on my dashboard, and that's what happened to me when I did the live stream that time. My phone overheated and it cut off. So I don't want that to happen again. I also don't want to damage my phone because y'all know these cell phones is not cheap. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So it is Fitness Friday. I am just finished with my yoga session. So this morning I did a 2-mile walk at home workout with Leslie. Y'all check out that YouTube channel. All kind of exercise workouts there. But I just finished my yoga. And I think I'm gonna add this clip in with my vlog in the car, because I have maybe like 3 days just worth of clips, and I'm just gonna put it all together into one video. But now I'm trying to determine when am I gonna edit and upload the video, because I try to do them in order from the day that I recorded them. But y'all know I have a few unfinished videos. So I have an unfinished hair video. I have a haul video that need a part 2. And now I have like these several days of vlog in the car videos. And y'all, I am so relaxed right now. Like, I can't hardly think straight. I just need to drive home and like go climb in the bed or something. But y'all know I got other stuff to do. But I feel like so good and so relaxed. This is just the second session, so it's every Friday. So I went last Friday, today was the second Friday, and I'm really enjoying it. And we do something, so we did a routine the last time, and we did a few different things this time, and I like that, to where it's not the exact same thing each week. A lot of the stuff, I'll say probably like 70% of the moves, the positions and stuff are the same, but the lady add in just some changes, some different things, and I like that. But y'all, I'm about to go because I'm holding my phone up now. I didn't even put it in the holder on my dashboard because it's so hot and the sun is like it's burning my fingers holding the phone. So I definitely didn't want to do a very long vlog in the car because it's just too hot for my phone, y'all, and it already cut off on me once. I don't want it to cut off again. In case this is the last segment of this vlog in the car segment series, y'all remember to subscribe to my channel, click that notifications bell, make sure it is set to all, like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed. And have a happy weekend, y'all. Fabulous Fitness Friday. Yeah.